What's up everybody, it's your girl Jessie, and today on STEEZY's YouTube channel, we have another episode of 3 Choreographers, 1 Song. Today's guests are Devin Pornel, Trevor Takemoto, and Jason Lin. These 3 gentlemen will be performing their pieces to F&MU Makeup by Kehlani. All right, let's dive into it.
Choreographer number 1, Devin Pornel.
What's good everybody, my name is Devin Pornel. I've danced on Ill Habits and Choreo Cookies, and currently I do not dance with anybody, I'm just trying to do my own thing. I really wanted to make it known that there were a lot of hard-hitting beats in there. I guess I wanted to go in and out of the music, but then also adding those occasional hits. I feel like that kind of describes my style in the moment too. Something that I always constantly challenge myself, recently especially, is being a little bit more fluid in my movements, since something that I know that I'm really comfortable with is, fast, hard-hitting. My favorite moment was in the beginning. I think I switched maybe 2 or 3 times within the lyrics and in her flow. I felt cool doing it, so I was like, hey, this is pretty tight.
Can't nobody else do that for me. No one make it hard to ignore.
That's the juice.
Me. Got the attitude and put it on me. Put it on me, yeah. I hate you.
Whoa.
Turns into
That's footwork.
I love you in the bedroom. We fucking make up like it's Maybelline.
Hey.
We do petty things to mess up the sheets, yeah. You be running back once we let it go. I already know.
Hey.
Time before. We just fucking make up like it's Maybelline.
Flow, man.
Oh, he gets it. Devin always looks so cool when he dances too. It's the steez of his clothing and everything. It totally adds to his whole performance.
His flow is all through his legs, you know what I mean? His footwork, turns, just shapes. I like to call it the gas pedal, where you have that flow and he's in it and he's juicing it out, but at any second, just throttle on the gas pedal and then all of a sudden he's just going.
You can feel the power in some of his steps and everything that he's doing, and it's super dope. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure. He's cute. What?
Favorite moment in the piece, for sure, put it on me. Bah, bah.
Put it on me, yeah.
He's winding up for it in a way that I wouldn't wind up for a hit of my own, but the power's there, the execution's there, it's beautiful.
Devin's super good at staying in the groove and whatever that pocket is, and letting it build to something else, and it doesn't leave this. Even if the groove is different, it still stays in the same pocket and same vibe, and that's super good.
Choreographer number 2, Trevor Takemoto.
What's up guys, my name is Trevor Takemoto. You may have seen me in some Young Lions videos, Brian Puspos' videos here on STEEZY, just kind of doing my own thing right now, and yeah. For this piece, because it is a female artist, sometimes lyrically I can't relate exactly word for word, So when that happens, I usually try to tap into the confidence that she has in saying these things. I'm not very picture-based in what I do, so a lot of it is just understanding the natural groove and rhythm of the song, and then I try to piece it all together from there. When it gets to the slow part, that's my jam for sure. I just think of it I'm squeezing out a towel. So when her voice is there, I'm trying to squeeze every last little part of it out of there, and even if you're not a dancer, I want it to be able to connect to you.
Can I lie?
So Trevor?
And can't nobody else do that for me.
Hey.
Don't make it hard to ignore me. Got the attitude and put it on me.
I love his
Put it
musicality.
on me, yeah.
It's so selective.
I hate you.
There it is.
Turns into
Hey!
I love you.
Ugh.
In the bedroom. We fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets, yeah. You be running
Nice.
back once we let it go. I already know. Did it time before. We just fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets.
I need a little extra credit, huh?
I sit up a little, yeah, you know the drill. Damn, it's so good.
Dang, and he did way more, come on.
I love his musicality. It's so selective and he's so patient with it. He knows what he wants you to hear. He's able to dictate a flow that's steady yet unpredictable.
Well, first off, he did like way more choreography. Come on, I thought we agreed on like that little... In ways, we are a bit similar just because of like, I guess maybe our background, but I think he's like way smooth. His like pathways and his flows, they always go so seamless together. That was crazy.
Towards the beginning, he had a lot of moments of just waiting something out and hitting it in a really weird syncopation that you're not used to.
Honestly, I think the chorus was my favorite part because he did a lot of crazy like turns, not really like a spin, but like switching like direction, whether that be over a shoulder, because those like little switches are like super sick and like took my attention like right away. And we're like really cool buddies and best buddies. No, but like he's super dope.
Choreographer number 3, Jason Lin.
Hi, my name is Jason Lin. I've danced on Miniotics and Gravy Babies in the past. I've graduated to GRV now, and you might have caught me in some Kinjaz videos. So when I first heard this song, I knew that Trevor and Devin were gonna just juice it and milk it out. So I knew that I wanted to go really far into the ISO realm. I did find myself second guessing because this isn't the type of music that I usually choreograph to. I heavily used a lot of fixed points. For me, fixed points just create a very visual distinction for the isolation. For example, if I just isolate and move my head, that might not be as obvious as if I have my hand here that's fixed and you see that. My absolute favorite moment in this piece is when I have a move where I go ISO my head, bring my body over, and it says put it on me, so I bring my chest to my hand and then I bring it down because it's on me, you know? And then I give it a little hip, just a little attitude.
Turn me on, I cannot lie. And can't nobody else do that for me. No, make it hard to ignore me. Got the attitude and put it on me. Put it on me, yeah.
Hey.
I hate you. Turns into I love you. In the bedroom. We fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets. You be running back once we let it go. I already know, did it time before. We just fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up.
Yep, dude, there's so much like information in that.
I think like just knowing Jason and like his super like calculated and like have all these ISOs, and I mean, that is like the complete opposite of like what I do.
I loved how animated he was. Even just simple things of focus, like where you're looking at and stuff like that. Jason is super good at building up specific pictures and moments that can go into the next other things.
There were like crazy moments in there where he was manipulating the song in a way that I would do it with maybe my body and my legs, and he was doing it like with his like arms, and it's crazy. Like I would never be able to think of that.
Two favorite moments for sure. It's when he, I love you, but he, instead of using her voice, he does it on the first one, and then he uses the back, that back like synth sound, that whoa, and he does the wave again, and it goes into that. Crazy, crazy, super crazy. And then again, right before on those basses, the build up to the chorus, the doom, 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 where he like sticks it and then reverbs off of it. Super cool to see, and stuff that I would have never thought of. Like never, ever thought of, like this not even comes close to my mind when I'm creating, but it's cool to see the same song like that. Like that's super dope.
Lie, and can't nobody else do that for me. No one make it hard to ignore me. Got the attitude and put it on me. Put it on me, yeah. I hate you. Turns into I love you. In the bedroom, we fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets, yeah. You be running back once we let it go. I already know, did it time before. We just fucking make up like it's Maybelline. We do petty things to mess up the sheets. Can't lie to say it's fine when you in your feels. I sit up a little, yeah, you know the drill.
As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and comment below with who you want to see on the next episode of 3 Choreographers, 1 Song. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.